everyone, and welcome to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Ting on this very warm day. Yeah, it's really hot outside. As you probably hear in the background, the fan is on, hence why it has that whirring sound, all of that, so you know. But we're not here to listen to the fan, we're here to obviously listen to me and go on to the usual with the Ting. Don't have obviously my usual hoodie on today because it's warm, so it looks stupid if I wear a hoodie on and it's really warm outside. Yeah, figure that out. But yes, you know what we're usually here for, the linking and the tinging, so let's get on to it. We come to Amber. Amber says, my love language is cake. It's a suitable meal at any time of the day, as I like cake. Yeah, I've even got cake in the fridge, you know, where it's a lemon cake, very nice. Vegan, obviously, so can't wait to have some of that. It's a very cold, chilled cake. It's nice, goes well with the weather. You know what I mean? Obviously have it with some Pepsi Max Lime too later on. Ah, sweet as a nut, mate. Sweet as a nut. Anyways, she's 34, 5'6". She says she doesn't have any children. She's vaccinated. She has a drink as well. So she likes to drink too. So all of that, which I didn't know they have the extended part. You know, when I pushed it on the side, I found that out. So you're going to get more extended talks here now. And she's a design and art designer. Very good. She says now, my simple pleasures, cuddles, patterned PJ sets, and crazy morning hair. Yeah, it's not bad, you know what I mean, you like cuddles, great, who doesn't really like a cuddle. Patterned PJ sets, you know, it's not bad, is it, you know, having a patterned PJ set, not bad. Crazy morning hair, that always happens, you know, you lie on the pillow, hair gets a bit messy, it is what it is, it's one of them ones, you know, you roll around the pillow too long, and then your hair gets a bit messy, so what can you say to that? It happens. So yeah. She says, what if I told you that pizza is not my go-to take out? It's not even in my top 5. Well, but hey, I don't mind a pizza, obviously, for me, preferably without cheese. But pizza's in one of mine. I do like pizza. I'm not fussed if someone doesn't like pizza, but at the end there you got to like chicken. Do you know what I mean? Or something along them lines that we have similar in food connection, where I like something and, you know, like Italian or something. You got to like Italian, or you got to like, you know, some sort of French, you know, something. Even though I haven't had much French apart from a couple of pastas or whatever. But, you know, something along them lines where we can connect on a food level, that I've tried it, or it's something that I wouldn't mind trying, that you're in a similar mindset. So that's kind of where I am with food, do you know what I mean? But I'm not fussy myself either. But, you know, having not pizza in your top 5 could be a slight deal breaker, just a slight, but it's not a big major one. So yeah. But apart from all that, for Amber, it's going to be a no for me. We come to D. D says my mantra is positive energy only, which is fine, you know, all you want is sometimes people to be positive around you. Because obviously you don't have time for all that negativity crap and all of that, you know, you just got to just let it all go. Like the Frozen song, let it go, all of that, just got to let it go. So, you know, or as the song they sang, what was that group's name? You only need the light when it's burning low. Only need the sun when it starts to dawn. Only know you love her when you let her go. You know, you let it go. So yeah, that's generally what it is. So obviously, as you can hear, the background noise of the fan has gone down a bit, which is great. You know, so you probably can hear me slightly more now, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you will still be hearing some of the music in the background, which should be blocking out some of the surround sound. But she's 33. She's a woman, as I said. She's 5'7". Quite tall. She's vaccinated, and she doesn't do drugs, doesn't smoke, or doesn't drink. I mean, the deal breakers do not drink. I mean, once in a while, got to have a bit of drink in you. You know, I mean, listen, if you don't puff the end, I'm not having an issue if you do. You know, you know, as long as it's not too much to the point where you're going crazy or insane in the membrane, like the song. You know, we don't want the insane stuff. So yeah. She's a beauty manager at Counter Manager, so she's a beauty manager, basically. Yes. She says, the one thing I'd love to know about you is your true intentions. True intentions, what your intentions are, you in general. I mean, she seems like a nice girl, so my true intention is to her right now is obviously to get to know her. Do you know what I mean? And that's generally what it is, do you know what I mean? But she's a bit tall, as I said. My head does reaches her chest, and it's a bit weird if my head reaches the girl's chest. It's not really nice because obviously she's just kissing you in your forehead. It's not really adaptable or great when a girl's lips touches your head. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, a mother kissing the son or a baby in the head. No, you don't want none of that. Do you know what I mean? You want the real loving and all that, in the actual face-to-face contact where your eyes meets their eyes, or your eyes at least meets their nose, or your mouth. No one in the mouth. So I'm trying to see the head, shoulders, knees and toes. If you get where I was going with that, in the mouth, and there's not, all of that. But yeah, let's move on from that. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Can't reach my toes because it's all the way down there. I'm gonna stretch and I'm not gonna laptop, but I don't want to do that. So. But yeah, she's a nice looking lady. She says, first round is on me if you're worth it. She said, give it to me, I'm worth it. Ding, 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 I'm worth it. Ding, 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 all day, I'm worth it. Ding, 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 all of that. So, that song that's sang by the females that was in the X Factor USA, I don't know what their name is anymore. But yeah, them. Apart from all that, unfortunately for Dee, it's a bit too tall for me, so it's going to unfortunately be a no. With regret. As Lord Sugar used to say, with regret, it's going to be a no for me. Alright, just give me a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back. As I said, hay fever's starting to bug a little bit, so I need to obviously sort that out. So, 1 minute, about 10 seconds or 5 seconds, so, yes. Yes, welcome back after that short little interlude. I'm back again. Obviously, we're coming to the next person, which is Jodie. She kind of looks like Sinead O'Connor in the picture. It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I remember that song. Nothing compares to you. So yes, I did flop on the high note, but it doesn't matter. As I said, I'm not a singer, so you don't need to worry about all of that. You know what I mean? But anyways. Since I'm the type of texter who will respond when I can, you kind of generally have to respond kind of in the amount of an hour when you do generally get a text from someone. So leave it for a couple of days, a little bit disrespectful. It's like, hold on. If I've come out here and told you what's what, and I've sent you the message of like, listen, this is how it is, what are you saying? And you're saying nothing, then you know what I mean? It's like, well, I might as well move on and say something with someone else. Do you know what I mean? But she's 27. She's 5 foot. She's 5 foot. She's 5 foot. She has children. She's open to having children. She doesn't drink. She smokes, and that's what it says there. So she's not political either. So she says she's weirdly attracted to blue eyes, so this cancels me out completely because I'm black. So, or brown, as you would say. So, I generally should leave this conversation and go somewhere else now, shouldn't I? Because that right now is a no. But we'll just see what more she says, because that literally is definitely going to be a no match. So, I go crazy for a cup of hot tea, she says. I don't mind the Twinings stuff, as I said, I'm usually a fan of the Twinings tea, unfortunately, there's not a lot of that covered. It should be coming in the shop very soon, so I obviously love to be having some more Twinings stuff. So yes, I'll go mad for the cherry and cinnamon one. That's the one that usually, is right up my alley. A nice warm cup of that. Obviously not on this day, it's too warm for that. When it's cold, that's when you have a nice cup of hot Twinings tea. But anyways, Jodie, it's going to be a no from me. That rhymes. Didn't mean for it to rhyme, but yeah. We'll come to Danny. Danny says the key to my heart is the sea. What is this? What is this? The Little Mermaid, the sun under the sea, all of that. Seriously, key to my heart. Come on. Or the Titanic, my heart will go on, man. She's wanting to see the Jack and Rose and all of that. But listen, you don't have time for all that, sea stuff and, trying to dive for hidden treasures and all that. Right now, she's probably not looking like a treasure, but we'll see what more she's saying. And that's the song, treasure, ding, 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 yeah, all of that, you know what I mean? Anyways, 26, 5'5", she likes to drink, so yes, she said there. She does smoke the reefer sometimes, so that's a sometimes there. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? She says, give me travel tips for New Zealand or Cuba. Never been there, so I can't really give you travel tips to there. So you have to move on to the next one. My simple pleasures: walks by the sea, music, and getting out of the shower because you're done, and not because the water went cold. Well, yeah, that tends to happen sometimes while I shower. Sometimes it has a weird one where it likes to. Oh, when someone obviously is in another place, or they run the water, and then it starts to give off the cold water, starts to come out because obviously they're taking the hot water, so it gives off the cold water. Then you're literally there for a minute, feeling the hot water, and then the cold water just comes. What is that? Come on, turn that off. Let me get back to my warm shower. But during this period of time, I actually don't mind it because it's like, well, I'm washing with a lukewarm sort of water at this point in time. And, if it's a bit cold, I don't mind. You need a little bit of the cold stuff at this point in time because it's still warm. So, walks by the sea. Listen, I can't walk by the seaside. It would be nice to, every day. As the song says, oh, I do like to live beside the seaside. It'll be nice, but, I don't, unfortunately. So that's what it is. Music, yes, like the universal music and all of that, but more the old school vibes me, so that's generally where I'm at with that. Alright, summarise Danny, and thinking about it now, I don't know, it's just going to be a no for me. When I'm very hesitant about just cutting out, so we've already been 12 now, just repeat, we don't need to repeat it. So this is the thing sometimes with the site, so likes to repeat itself, which is annoying. So move on, someone else please. Let's not keep recycling the same old people that I've seen, what I just talked about. So, alright, we come to Alex. Alex says, what if I told you that I keep up with the Kardashians? Well, that's great for you, you watch the show, you like to watch it. I used to watch it back in the days, when Lord Bissick was on there. Big up to Lord Bissick, LB in house, Scott Bissick, you know what I mean? When he always used Chords to Chaos. If you remember that episode when he shoved the money in the waiter's mouth, that's one of the favourite episodes. The best moments of Scott Disick for me personally. Scott Disick was funny on that program. He was hilarious. Scott Disick always made things happen, and that's why Scott Disick is the man. And he made that program happen. And I watched it mainly because of Scott Disick, Lord Disick, big up the Lord Disick. He's 32, she's 5'1". She likes to drink. She's a consultant. That's cool. She says, the one thing I'd love to know about you is, what one song are you putting on if you're given the aux cable at a party? So basically, if you're allowed to put music on, it depends with me. It depends what will get people jumping. I'm basically a garage. I like garage music a lot, and the old school garage vibes. I do like obviously some hip hop, R&B, 2000s era, even slightly before that as well, and the 80s as well. So, or even 80s songs like soul songs, classics, even some popular songs that come out on the radio at that time. Some 80s rock as well. So, it depends. It really depends on the mood. I think majority of times I'd want to put on some funky house if there is obviously a time to start the party. And it depends. As I said, it depends on the crowd. It depends on who's there. It depends on that moment in time, what I'm feeling. So you just never know, But those are generally what I like in the music. So yeah. She says, I'll brag about you to my friends if I ever make it any. So she doesn't make any friends. She's a bit alone. It is what it is. Sometimes you like to do things alone. It's just the way the world works. Sometimes it's best to just do your thing and roll on your ones. But you can't just be rolling on your ones. You do need some good friends by your side when things get a bit peaks you can chat to. And make relations with and all that, you know what I mean? When things don't seem right and you need another fresh pair of eyes to help you with situations. So friends are always good for all of that, you know what I mean? Good friends, we always stick together. Might seem in every weather, yeah. Smile at the smile, it's how we will be. Just you and me till the end. I will be with you. We will go where our dreams come true. All the time that we have been through, you will always be my best friend. So yeah, if you remember that was from Pokemon. If you remember the Indigo series, you know, that came on when they kind of did their little, you know, the poker rap, and then that kind of part just before that, I used to sing the songs and all that, Pikachu jukebox and all that. If you remembered Pokemon back in the days, that was one of the songs that came out of it. Alright, we'll come on to the next one, so it's going to be a no for Thingy for me. Come on to the next one, come to Lucy. Lucy said, we'll get along if you like Gogglebox. I don't mind watching Gogglebox from time to time. I do find it quite hilarious, so all good with that. She's 29, she's 5'5", she likes to drink, she's ahead of people. She says, most spontaneous thing I've done, booked a solo trip to Nepal while running 10 minutes early for an optician's appointment. I mean, that's cool. You know what I mean? You decide to book a trip and then you were on the run to get an appointment. I mean, that's cool. I guess it wasn't planned, because obviously it was spontaneous, so that's nice. In general, you thought outside the box there, so good for you. Your Xbox, I could say. She says, I'm weirdly attracted to excellent Excel skills. I'm very moderate with that. I'm not the greatest, you know. I do this thing where I put some stuff together, obviously, for the group I'm in terms of football. We're taking down league scores and that, so I generally put it on, and I'm very moderate. I've had to kind of pick it up as I've gone along, but I'm very moderate, so yeah. Apart from all that for Lucy, it's going to be a no for me, so she's going to get deleted, and we're going to move on to the next one. Come to Sapphire. Sapphire says, what if I told you that I used to be a professional Irish dancer? And no, I'm not Irish. Well, I can see you're not, because you don't, to me, have the look of an Irish person. But hey, she's 30, she's 5'9", she doesn't smoke, she doesn't drink. She says, all I ask is that you keep things all the way real. So she wants you to be real. I'm real, will you, I'm real, will you stand, will you look style, I'm real, will you smell, does me high, and I can't go on without you. So yeah, I mean, she says, well, get along if you're adventurous. I mean, I can be pretty adventurous. It depends where you want to go or what you want to do, you know. So, yeah, I can be all of that. So, I mean, she seems like a cool girl, Sapphire. It's a bit tall, as I said, my head would reach her chest, which could be a bit of a peak time. But, again, it's with regret. It's going to have to be a no. It's going to have to be. So, we'll come to the end. That'll be that. Just call time on that. So, I'd obviously like to thank you guys for tuning into this episode. Appreciate your time. And obviously, if you've missed previous episodes you want to do, check it out on the channel right there. Go down, it should be down there. You can find out more info and all of that. You know, we usually do here when we finish. Link out, link out, oh, link out.